baptizing the chemicals, crawling through the catacombs of every sermon that you weaponize. Now every halo that you hold above my head is just a noose made of the words that you memorize. You say I'm broken, say I'm blind, but you can't prove a God with a state of mind. You want my worship, want me on my knees, but you can't so faith with a casualty. If your God exists, then show me all your proof. Burn his name into the sky and show me it's the truth. I'm tired of second-hand miracle with zero evidence. If your God is really there, then make him manifest. I've been screaming at the ceiling till my lungs both cave. If he's really in the room, then he can say it to my face. No more echoes in the dark, no more prophets in my head. If your God exists, then prove he isn't dead. You decorate your trauma with God and call it meant to be, but trauma isn't holy just because you survive the scene. You tell me every tragedy is part of some celestial plan, so every suffering child that dies is a message from God's hand. You say I'm lost because I'm asking where the compass is. You call it mystery whenever you can't answer it. If I've answered wrong, you prove that that exists, then for me answers it. If your God exists, then show me all your proof. Burn his name into the sky and show me it's the truth. I'm tired of second-hand miracles with zero evidence. If your God is really there, make him manifest. I've been screaming at the ceiling till my lungs both cave. If he's really in the room, then he can say it to my face. No more echoes in the dark, no more prophets in my head. If your God exists, then prove he isn't dead. Dear God, if you're there, then why the secrecy? Why am I dissecting all this doctrine like it's therapy? You built a universe but couldn't build a little clarity. You want communion while I'm choking on disparity. They said God is love, but then they weaponized the sentiment, painted over genocide and labeled it benevolent. You're omnipotent, omniscient, but you couldn't intervene. So every tragedy is just a plot twist in your perfect scheme. I'm not your villain just because I see the plot holes. I'm not the devil just because I don't applaud those. If you made me in your image, then you built me with the doubt. So either fix the code or stop deleting when I cry it out. You want devotion, give me evidence that you exist. Cause I'm done signing blank checks to an empty abyss. If faith is all you got, then why you so afraid of proof? If questions are the chase, then why am I the one that's loose? You say I'm playing God because I won't pretend to see. But if you're speaking for your God, what's the true heresy? If your God exists,
No, it's not my band.
show me all your proof. Write his name in the sky and show me it's the truth. I'm done with thoughts and prayers from a book you never doubt. If your God exists, tell him to drag these demons out. I've been screaming at the ceiling till my veins turn black. If he's really in the room, then let him answer back. No more silence in the storm, no more whispers in my head.
Yeah, it's not a real band. It's made from Suno. You guys can make it yourself.
So till the sky splits open and the stars all spell his name, I'll be standing in the ruins of the things you couldn't explain. If he's waiting up
It is in our Discord
or he ever takes a step, then you got
if you want to record and download it.
what's left.
Yeah, this is probably my second favorite coffee mug. I don't know where my dragon coffee mug went. And this is the second biggest one that I have. All right. Well, I'm ready. You get some guys in here. Hello, are you theist?
Yes, I'm a theist.
Damn, could you say it with any more sass?
What? I just woke up, sir.
You're a Phil bro? Seriously? This is how we're starting off the day?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a
God
low IQ for-
damn. Why do you, dude, I literally know you're a Phil bro on your fucking dialect. You literally sound like a sleazebag scumbag bitch that only uses metaphysics.
Yeah, really?
That's literally what you
Well,
sound
yeah,
like.
well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, duh.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I'm no different.
explain the quantum mechanics and the proposition that you just brought up. Oh, you don't understand what I said? Low tier, low tier, low tier?
Yeah.
I'll have an
funny.
actual debate with you. Are you cool with an actual debate?
Yeah, but you might see my Phil Bro side come out when we're debating this. So
Well,
good
you
luck.
need to remember, if you're actually smart about what you're talking, that means that you can simplify it. And if you're not able to simplify it, I'm throwing out everything you say and believing you don't know it. Cool?
Awesome sauce.
Okay, which religion do you follow?
Wait, give me a second. I follow Christianity, but
Okay,
I
cool.
want to talk about like God in general, just like a necessary being.
All right.
Yeah. So why do you believe a necessary being is imaginary?
Yeah, there's no justification to believe in it. There's no evidence for it, and anything that is not demonstrated to be true, I have no reason to believe actually exists, and it's nothing more than your imagination. So instead of shifting the burden of proof again, how about you demonstrate why I should believe in your God?
Yeah, I can, but let's touch on that. So
No.
you think that
No. You can
for
stop
the
shifting the burden of proof, or I'm going to
presuppositions,
kick you. 5. You ready? You ready for your burden of proof for your God claim?
I could prove
I'm
my
sorry.
God,
I'm
but
not a
still we have
fucking.
a whole other
You're not going to
conversation.
fucking burden proof on this. I'm not dealing with that horse shit. You
Sure,
can provide.
just more
Shut the
logical.
fuck up, bitch. You can provide evidence for your God, or you can fuck off. I'm not playing games with a fucking Phil bro. No. Do you want to have a debate or not? If the answer is yes, provide whatever justification you can for your God, or fuck off, Phil bro. It's easy as that. Do you like this?
Yeah, I
Laugh it up, bitch. Fucking Phil bros. What's up, Mohammed? How you doing?
Doing good. I'm doing good.
Awesome, brother. You over the age of 18?
Yeah, 21.
Okay, which religion do you follow?
Um, Christianity and Islam.
Huh? What?
I practice both at the same time.
Absolute troll. There's no way. What's up, John?
Yo, you have abusive parents, bro? Like, are you okay?
Yep. Do you have any reason for that I should believe in your God?
I think you got small D energy, brother.
Absolutely. Do you have any evidence for your God?
I just wanted to let you know that you need help, bro. Go get a psychologist.
Cool. You want to demonstrate your God now? Ah, he ran. Small D energy. Mohammed, you actually being serious?
Bro, why'd you kick me?
You just said you worship two contradictory things.
Well, I believe in both, and I hope that I have faith in both.
You follow
gets me
the
to heaven.
Bible and the Quran,
Yeah, I pray to both Jesus and Allah.
which is literally backwards. You're not supposed to do that in accordance with both books.
Well, I try my best to align with the books as best as I can.
You're
so I
not.
get into-
By following
I-
both books, you're literally not. You are worshiping two gods. That tells you that you're not listening to both books.
Well, I'm just trying to maximize my chances of getting into heaven.
So you're a troll.
No,
You're not being serious right now.
I am.
You're not.
I
I
am being serious.
I would like to have an actual conversation.
I understand.
No, you don't, because you're trolling. What's up,
Yo,
man?
hello?
Hey, man, you over the age of 18?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Which religion do you follow?
Islam.
Okay, cool. Gotcha. Why should I?
Uh, uh, I mean, like, I think that, like, Islam kind of, uh, really, I think it makes more sense than other religions, like, at least on the concept of God. Um, and I just don't think there's any other God that really matches the Islamic God.
Why should I believe that God exists?
Um, I mean, I think that there's a lot of, different like possibilities about the universe. Um, like I don't really like
Yeah, your God's not one of the possibilities.
you said he's not one of the possibilities.
No, he exists outside of time, correct?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah, you can't have cause and effect without time. Therefore, your God didn't create anything. It's literally just basic physics. Basic physics
See,
and logic throw the Abrahamic God down the trash and turn on the disposal.
yeah, but like, okay, I mean, if God wasn't outside of time, then like,
Then you would have to demonstrate it with demonstrable evidence that he did something, because it would be in time, leaving behind evidence of its causal relation to an effect. Again, physics and logic throw your God in the trash.
yeah, but I'm saying, like, can you abide by something that you created?
You'd have to demonstrate that he created it. And that's also a special pleading fallacy. Again, your God is thrown in the trash when logic comes up. Your God is illogical, and you just admitted it. Your God does not adhere to laws of logic. That's what you just said. Your God's illogical.
Um,
It's that
okay,
simple.
okay. So wait, do you not believe that like time exists?
The fuck? I literally just
Like,
used time as my argument.
yeah, but I'm saying like do you think time has like no starting point?
Time is a
Or
measurement, literally, E equals MC squared. We
yeah,
can measure
yeah.
it. Yes, it exists. Basic physics and basic logic throw your God in the trash.
I'm saying, does time have a start, or
Y-
has it always
The
been going?
expansion has a start, yes. The universe does not have a start. Would you like to demonstrate that there is?
Um, I mean, I don't really think there's any evidence that
Yeah,
you,
so
you
there's no
could you
justified
could
reason to
say
believe
that
it.
the universe. I don't. I'm sorry to talk over you, but I don't really think there's any evidence for the universe being eternal.
You want
I
some?
mean,
I'll provide it right now. First law of thermodynamics. Energy
for
can't be created. The hot dense state was of energy. If energy can't be created, it wasn't created because it does exist. Therefore, it's always existed. Energy
can't
can't be
energy
created.
like energy can't be created. Can
Yeah.
you can you explain that to me?
Yeah, the law of conservation of energy.
Law of
The
conservation of
maximum
energy.
amount of energy that we're able to observe cannot go up or down and has not gone up or down, which tells us that it can't be created and it can't be destroyed. The maximum amount of energy that is here has always been here.
So I mean, isn't I don't know if there's a scientific term for it, but isn't the universe constantly like blinking, like in and out of reality?
No.
You, you don't think so?
No, it's not.
Um, would would you like would you like me to like explain?
Show me one peer-reviewed source from cosmologists that have a consensus that the universe comes in and out of existence. Just one, please.
Um, I mean, have you researched that topic before, or
You're the one that brought it up. Provide the evidence for it. What if I bring up a unicorn out of the blue? Should I ask you to provide evidence of unicorns, or is it my job to provide the evidence for the thing I brought up?
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I would I mean, I would love to provide that evidence for you.
But you're arguing from something that you may or may not have heard of, that you've never actually studied or read.
Okay, so
Correct or wrong?
no. Okay. I've studied
Really?
around time, and my okay, what I'm saying, like how this blink thing goes, is it kind of goes with time.
What peer-reviewed study have you read that demonstrates this to be true?
Okay, yeah, that's a good question because like I've only read books by like scholars and stuff.
Wonderful. Provide me the scholar and the scientific peer-reviewed paper that proves that that is a truth. I'm just going to keep asking this again and again and again and again. You're in a corner already. If you want to move on to something that actually makes sense, we can. I would love for you to demonstrate God.
Yeah. Like I'm trying to demonstrate God by saying that like time isn't eternal.
Okay, let's say that time's not eternal. Prove God.
Um I mean,
Time exists right now. Time is the reason for causal relations in the universe. If your God is outside of time, he could never have come into time.
I mean, like, isn't God immutable though?
That's called special pleading. You have to demonstrate that he exists and that that is possible. You're saying all things adhere to the laws of physics and logic except for my thing. Therefore, my thing exists. No, you can define God however you want. Your God exists outside of time. Your God, by definition, is all powerful. Your God, by definition, made all things, therefore, he doesn't adhere to them. Cool. Voldemort, it has the exact same fucking laws. Therefore, Voldemort exists? No, you can't demonstrate that. I want you to demonstrate God, not define God.
Um, I mean, like, as far as science goes, um, I don't really think we have a like we know what the first cause of the universe was. Like, so, like, I don't think it would like forever go back, you know? Um,
What caused the hot dense state? You just said we know what the first cause is.
no. I said we don't know what the first cause is.
Oh, okay, I do.
You do?
Yeah, the universe has always existed.
I mean, so are you saying that we're just like like we're just like moving location to location?
It expands, then it contracts, then it expands, then it contracts, over and over and over.
So does that mean time is real or not?
Obviously, it means it's real if things are able to happen.
But it seems like it's like everything that is going to happen um was like already ordained.
No, that's not what that means at all. Why are you presupposing a God?
Would you say?
You're presupposing that God already exists, therefore this is all ordained. Like, that's stupid. No.
No,
The universe
no.
just expands and contracts. It has nothing to do with God. Prove God.
I mean, like I think, I think, I mean, like, okay. So humans can't see, like, um, shoot. Sorry. Um, I'm like, humans can't see, uh,
We can.
shoot. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm a drop, brother.
You're all good. I appreciate you hopping up, brother. That's bold. You have
All
yourself a
right,
good
yeah.
day.
If you want to have another chat, I'm down for that.
Yeah, you have yourself a good day, brother.
All right, you too.
Okay. He tried. He put in his effort. He put his effort in. I am gonna restart the TikTok stream because I got a warning for calling out the Phil bro. So we're gonna restart TikTok stream. Come on back. If you haven't followed, hit follow so you can come back. You call a Phil bro a loser, and all of a sudden you're getting suspended. Oh man. Yep, it is back. Time to re-get everyone. I'm not sad about the last one. The last one wasn't terrible. I mean, no argument, but at least he listened. Yeah, I need to go get another cup of coffee and water. I'm gonna wait to get some people in here first. Oh, actually, we can always... Ah, damn. Come on. 20 degrees Celsius. I have no clue what that means. It is really warm here, though. It's 66 degrees Fahrenheit. My one of my buddies is right down the road from my house right now at the coffee shop. He just sent a lot of photos in the group chat. I'm like, oof. So tempted to go thrifting. Yeah, there's no evidence to believe that I'm an AI. You'd have to have evidence for that. That would be an unproven claim with zero justification. I'm Christian turned atheist. Let's chat. I think that was the best troll I've ever had, Seven. Thank you. That was actually pretty funny. Paul. Hi, my name's Paul. You guys remember that commercial? Ah, I'm Paul. What's up, Paul? How you doing?
I'm good.
Awesome. You over the age of 18?
Yes.
All right. Which religion do you follow?
I'm a classical theist.
All right, man. Why should I be?
Okay. Do you want me to like lay out the argument?
Go for it.
Okay, so P1 would be that if no necessary thing is possible and a contingent totality is possible, then the possible contingent totality couldn't possibly have an external explanation.
All right, what does that mean?
So yeah, if you were to hold that a necessary thing isn't possible, and that something that is in a totality that is dependent on another thing is possible, uh, then that possible totality couldn't have a possible external explanation.
So basically, if I believe something is necessary, your entire argument falls.
What? I'm asking you, do you believe that a necessary thing is possible?
Yeah, the universe is necessary for all things.
Okay, so if a necessary thing is possible,
It's the
then
universe,
another.
and it's demonstrated
so-
to be true. Do you have demonstration that a god is necessary for the universe to be contingent upon it?
Yeah, I hold that a contingent totality is possible, and that contingent totality would be the universe.
I hold that the evidence justifies the universe exists. The universe was in a hot, dense state, not created. There's zero evidence for that, and it expanded 13.8 billion years ago. Do you have any evidence that a god has anything to do with this? Sorry, bro. Philosophy doesn't make things exist. You need evidence. These are empirical claims. Best of luck.
Okay, so the empirical claim is that the Big Bang happened. So this Big Bang must have no
Yeah, we have
cause.
evidence for it. False. The cause is dark energy.
Okay, oh, okay. So what's
There was a
okay,
hot, dense
what's the
state
cause
of
dark
energy.
What's the
Energy
cause of
can't
dark
be
energy?
created, buddy. You're studying
Oh,
philosophy,
okay.
but you don't know the basics of science.
Okay, wait, you don't think that energy can be like converted or like
It
it's going to
transfers. That's where dark
deteriorate?
energy comes from. Energy
Do you
fields.
think energy deteriorates?
I just answered you, buddy. You got to pay attention, low tier, slow boy. I know the back shots are really painful. You'll get it.
Do
It's
you think
okay.
energy is
Hey, low
deteriorating?
tier,
Yes
low
or
tier,
no?
low tier. Can energy be
You
created?
get
Yes
like
or
fired
no?
by Kiki anyways.
Hey, low
So
tier. Can
do you
energy be
hold- do you,
created? Yes or
accept
no?
my premise?
Hey, low tier. Can energy be created? Yes or no?
Depends on what view of energy.
Wonderful.
You hold.
Prove that it can be created.
I mean, I hold that a god created the universe.
Prove
and
it.
The universe is dependent on energy.
Cool. Prove it.
Yeah, because the eternal universe is just not suit for. It's not suit to be logically proven.
It actually
prove
does
that.
exist, and energy can't be created. Therefore, here's a logically sound argument for you. If you're a true Phil, bro.
Okay,
Energy cannot be created.
so
Energy
it's-
exists, therefore it's always existed. Logically sound. Which premise do you disagree with?
That energy always existed.
Energy cannot be created. Energy exists, therefore it's always existed. Which premise do you disagree with?
Okay, do you know what?
Do you
like, since
disagree with
energy-
P1? Energy can't be created. Do you disagree with that one?
Yeah, I disagree with. that.
Wonderful.
Do you want me to
Provide
tell you why?
evidence that energy could be created.
Yeah, it just may have existed before.
Nope. I asked
God,
you for
like, there's no
evidence,
energy
not a
else.
possibility and concept that is abstract and has no actuality. So would you like to demonstrate
you
that
think
energy
that the
was created?
wait.
Hey, slow tier, slow tier. I'm going to just start saying slow tier. There's no point in saying low tier, slow boy. Slow tier. Can you demonstrate the creation of energy? Please and thank you. Stop running. It's okay. I know it's scary to lose.
Do you think that the total amount
That's not
of
what I
energy-
asked you. I asked you to demonstrate your claim, not run again. Backshots just like your buddy Kiki. Go back to your circle jerk. It's your best friend. What's up, po boy?
What's happening, man?
How you doing, brother?
Oh man, fantastic, bro. It's a gorgeous.
Let me pause you real quick. Phil Bros, this is how you talk like a human. Not, yeah, I'm 18. This guy went, yeah, man, that's a good day. This is how you talk. This is how I know you're not a Phil Bro douchebag. Anyways, boy, I appreciate your fucking energy. You're over the age of 18, I'm
Dude,
supposing.
I'm Gen X, bro. I like to dive in the dirt and drive my tractors and my trucks, and I got a ton of toys. and
Amen,
stuff, bro.
sister.
My life is good, bro.
Which religion do you follow, brother?
Yeah, so I was just gonna say, man, I saw this up here. Your God is imaginary.
Yeah.
And I mean, I hear a lot of people are like, this is like the main thing I see on this. My thing is, who cares?
Me, I like
What?
truth, and truth matters to me, and indoctrination
Yeah,
is
but I mean,
dangerous.
so you're saying there's no God, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well then who cares? It doesn't matter, right? We're just.
Oh, it does matter to me. It matters what you believe is true.
Well, why? Why does truth matter? And what
Because
is
it's
truth?
dangerous if you don't understand truth. For instance, if you don't understand the
What's
truth
wrong
of
with that?
mathematics, then all of our buildings fall apart and people die.
What's wrong with
Yeah, people
dying?
die. Oh, it's wrong
wrong
because
with
I
that?
said so, and it's
Well,
subjective.
I say it's not wrong. I say it's not wrong.
Cool. We have a subjective morals. Thank you for
Yeah,
agreeing with
cool.
subjective
That's what I'm
morals.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Subjective morality. You
Yep.
say it's wrong. I say it's right. I
Yep.
got a lot of toys. I'm happy.
I have
Who's
evidence for why I think
you
so,
know
but
what I mean?
yeah, I
got
think
evidence
truth
for how I
matters.
feel. Yeah, I say it doesn't.
Okay, cool. Nice
Right,
conversation.
So we're on par, right? So we're on par.
If you like truth, what do you believe? I believe things that are demonstrated to be true. Callers are low volume. Here, I'll turn them up a bit. Oh, yeah, I did that last night because I was too quiet in comparison to them. Here, we'll do this. There we go. That should be better. Is he talking about adult toys? Oh yeah, if I knew that the Abrahamic God existed, I wouldn't worship him. He's evil. Do you believe in magic? No. Yeah, we're taking guests. What do I believe in? Things demonstrated to be true. Oh, suck my dick, uncle. If you want to ask a question, request up. Oh, shit. My apologies, NB. Okay. 2 super chats from MB. First one, $5 super chat. Cody, young Padawan, your patience has grown. Keep this up, and soon you will be given the rank Jedi Knight. Give me that rank. I want the rank. And the other $2 super chat. I prefer when the callers meowed. Yeah, that's not bad. That was a really good troll. Not gonna lie. Usually they hop up and they're just like blatantly annoying. That was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed that one. Waiting for some people to request up. We got a lot of people chatting in the chat. If you want to have a conversation and debate, request up. I'm not responding to 200 questions in chat. If you're not here to argue, stop providing an oppositional view, because that's the definition of arguing. I don't care who you're here to hear. If you have questions, request up. If you want to debate, request up. I'm not here to talk with the chat. Definition of arguing is to provide 2 opposing views and provide evidence for your side. To request up, you click those little people at the bottom, and then YouTube, we're going ahead and open up the calls on YouTube as well. Here's the link to call in the YouTube chat. There you go. It is pinned in the YouTube chat. Click that link. You'll go into the waiting room. Over on YouTube, if you click those people at the bottom and click request, you can request up.
Oh yeah, hello.
Hey, man, you over the age of 18?
Yep.
All right, which religion do you follow?
Same guy. Same guy.
Same guy. What do you mean?
Islam. It's yeah.
Okay, what you got for me? Why should I believe in him?
So I mean, like, yeah, I just believe that, like, okay, so do you believe that there are subatomic particles that that go like in and out of reality?
Oh,
all
you're
the
that
time?
guy. Jesus Christ, no. They're not doing what you think they're doing. You need to study quantum physics to understand it.
I'm
When we're talking about energy fields and quantum fields, they come in and out, but they're still existing. Their observed location is what is not being seen at every single moment. Energy can't be created. Can you stop trying to talk about things that both of us are ignorant on?
I mean, is that like, I'm not even trying to be
Okay, G, let's do this. Fucking shit comes in and out of existence. Prove God has anything to do with it. Good grief.
I mean, like, I mean, I guess God could have made us not
Cool, prove
get
it.
it.
Do you
Like,
see where this is going yet? It doesn't matter what quantum mechanic you bring up. It doesn't matter what part of physics you bring up. It doesn't matter what logical argument you try and provide. You need to demonstrate anything having to do with God.
um, I can't demonstrate that.
Yeah, no shit. It's imaginary. It's nothing but a piece of paper you read that was written 2,000 years ago. There's no truth to it at all. The reason it spread is because of 9 crusades and law. People died. That's why it spread.
I mean, yeah,
And you
I
believe
agree
it
that,
because
like,
your parents taught you it. You're indoctrinated. Spread a belief uncritically.
no. I didn't grow up with Islam.
Then you shouldn't be Islam. You should change and believe in things that are real. Also, I wouldn't worship a 30-year-old that rapes a 9-year-old. That's just disgusting.
I don't worship Muhammad.
No, but you follow him.
I mean,
We put Epstein in jail, and we're happy that he died for a reason. Pedophiles deserve death and nothing less.
I agree.
Cool.
But,
So
like,
drop Islam, because the entire fucking Quran is written by a fucking pedophile.
I don't think Aisha was a child.
She
though.
was literally 6 years old when they got married, 9 years old when he consummated the relationship, i.e. fucked her. A 30-year-old
Yeah.
fucked her. That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
yeah.
He deserves to be put in a wood chipper feet first so we can hear his screams.
Like yeah, I know the story. It's
Wonderful. You follow a dude that graped a fucking 9-year-old. You're disgusting.
she wrote thousands.
She was 9.
She wrote thousands of.
She was 9, dude.
I'm saying I don't think
Muhammad was in his
capable-
30s. She was 9.
I don't think a 9-year-old.
I don't care what you think. The
capable of
facts
that.
are they got married when she was 6 and they fucked when she was 9. And he was over 30.
I mean, that doesn't mean all Muslims are going to do that.
It means that you follow a child rapist. You believe the Quran written by them. Congrats. You're disgusting.
I don't really like I don't believe a 9-year-old could write.
I don't give a
thousands of-
fuck what you think. What the facts are is she was 6 when they got married, 9 when they consummated. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. I care about the facts. And the facts are that fucking happened. That's disgusting. I would never follow or listen to someone like that. You are. That's gross. You need a brain scan if that's what you think is okay.
I didn't say that I was going to go do it or like people should do it.
I wouldn't even listen to the ideas of a man that does that. That's disgusting. That dude isn't worth listening to. And he wrote an entire book supposedly based on God. That dude isn't listening to God. He's gross and immoral. He doesn't know what God is. He doesn't have a relationship with a God. Why the fuck do you trust that he's talking about good things when he's graping a 9-year-old? That's gross. He doesn't know shit about goodness. Drop the Quran. If you want to be religious, go pick up a fucking Bible. Go pick up the whatever they're called for Hindu.
Worse. The Bible is worse.
Right. Show me in the Bible where a 30-year-old fucked a 9-year-old. Show me the verse.
Isaac married Rebecca when she was 3.
Isaac married Rebecca when she was 3.
Yeah. Is it Isaac? Or Ishaq? One of those two.
Nope. Wonderful. So you don't even know what you're talking about with both things, your book and the biblical book.
I could prove it.
I do agree that the issue with Mary is disgusting.
I mean,
wonderful. Drop both religions and believe in only truth.
I don't believe in Christianity. I mean, that's
cool. Drop both religions and believe only things that are true. It's that simple. Do you have any evidence for your God? Yes or no?
I mean, do you like? I don't know. I mean, I guess subatomic particles going in and out.
Wonderful. Demonstrate God has anything to do with that.
I don't think humans could do it.
I don't give a shit. I asked you to demonstrate that a God does it.
Can you demonstrate what does it?
The particles, dipshit. It's physics. We're describing what the universe is doing. We're not describing what something is making the universe do. So, nothing makes them do it. It is natural. It's how they interact. Again, prove your God or fuck off.
I mean, like if there was a God, like
Don't care. I want you to provide evidence for yours. You're saying he's real.
Yeah. I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck about the ifs. I don't care. Couldn't care less. Literally zero fucks to give. Provide evidence for your God.
I mean, he's the only singled out God.
False. Bible.
You said the Bible is like that?
Yep.
I mean, but they constantly worship other people in the Bible.
So does the fucking Quran. Humans worship false idols all the time. Congratulations. It doesn't make your God or the biblical God any less real. Again, I couldn't give a motherfuck less. Demonstrate your God is real. You're really struggling here. I'm trying to help you.
I'm just like
completely indoctrinated and having cognitive dissonance.
No, I'm just saying, like, how do you think somebody can demonstrate God? I mean,
It doesn't exist. How do you think I demonstrate things? Well, when they exist, I can demonstrate them. Here's gravity for you. Here is some sleeves for my Pokemon cards. Here's a phone. So I can demonstrate anything that exists. Fucking oxygen. I just demonstrated fucking air. Now I want you to demonstrate your God.
I mean, do you?
Holy shit, dude. Best of luck. Go to a library, open a book. Good grief. The amount of pivoting. Yeah, I tried to explain that to him. No, Eddie. Christians put their goalposts on jet skis. Yeah. I'm ready for a challenge. Thank you, Clips. Where's caller? They're all hiding. None of the Christians have ever actually read their Bible, so they don't understand that they're supposed to be requesting up to spread the gospel. That's a fact, Eddie. Might have to put the song on and go grab a cup of coffee. Hey, collection, why are you a pussy? Request up. Stop being a coward in the chat. I've ignored every single one of your chats because it's a waste of my time unless you request up. Oh yeah, I'll mute you. Yeah, absolutely. Shut the fuck up. Request up or fuck off. Love how they're like, you're gonna mute me. I'm too scared. There he goes. Good boy.
Bitch, you do lives you already know.
Shut the fuck up. Are you over the age of 18? Yes or no? And which religion do you follow?
Why the fuck do you do lives you already know you're biased?
Are you over
You're
the
a
age of
bitch.
18?
You're a fucking bitch.
I know you are, but what am I? Are you over the age of 18?
You are a little bitch.
I know you are, but
You're
what am I?
biased. You're a homosexual. That's why you're fucking doing
Yup.
this life, because the only reason why you don't want to believe in God is because you know that God rejects fucking homosexuality. That's the reason why you do this shit, dude. Don't fucking even pretend. You're a fucking homosexual. Deny that you're homo.
I'm
Deny it.
100% gay. Yes.
Exactly. That's why you do it, dude. That's why the fact you do it. Look, I don't even fucking believe in God in myself, but I don't have to fucking be doing lies to fucking tell people, oh, your God is a fucking imaginary. What the fuck is that, dude? You're a fucking loser. You're a fucking loser. You're just a fucking cocksucker. That's what you do. You're what? Fucking restricting me now? Bitch,
You got
motherfucker. You're a
restricted
fucking
by
little bitch.
TikTok. Not me.
It doesn't matter. You're a little bitch.
Not only do we all
What?
think you're
Why the
stupid,
fuck do you do
TikTok
this
now
life
thinks
if you
you're
already know your
stupid.
fucking opinion is not gonna change, dude? Why the fuck do you do it?
You mad, bruh?
Am I mad? No, I'm fucking laughing right here because you're pathetic. That's what you are. You're fucking pathetic, dude.
Cool, prove it.
You are a fucking loser. Get a fucking lighter. You're a fucking homosexual. Go fucking find somebody to fucking
You said it
fuck
like
right
it's a
now.
bad thing.
Yeah, because you're fucking gay. That's the reason why
What's
you don't
wrong with
believe in
that?
God. Exactly. That's
There's
my
many
point.
gay
You don't
people that
believe
believe in
God
God.
because you think that God doesn't like gay people. That's why I don't like God. That's the whole reason why you do this shit, dude. Don't even pretend right here. They're like, oh, prove me God exists. Prove me God exists. Look, I don't have to prove anything to you because I don't even know myself if I believe in God or not. But I'm not gonna fucking be telling people that they're wrong because of what they believe in. What the fuck for? That makes you a fucking loser. You're pathetic, dude. Go fucking go on yourself or something because you're a fucking loser, dude. Fuck you, motherfucker.
You mad, bruh?
Are you mad, bro? Are you mad, bro? Are you a fucking loser?
Yep.
Why the fuck do you do the lives? Why do you do the lives? You already know you're not gonna change your mind.
Oh, I'll change my mind. You just have to provide evidence.
No, I don't have to fucking provide evidence to anything because
Yeah,
you know
that's why I'm
yourself
not
what you
changing my
believe
mind.
in. You already know what you believe in. The only reason why you don't believe is because you're gay and you God
Yep.
is against fucking gay people. That's the only reason why you
Yep.
don't believe in that.
Totally.
And I know exactly that's the reason why. I know you can just fuck looking at your pathetic face. You're fucking gay, dude. You are fucking gay. So go fuck yourself
You know the
and go
closet
get
door is open,
whatever
brother.
my fucking
You know the
answer.
closet door is open, right? You can leave. Oh, he ran. Buddy really needs to come out of the closet. That was just sad. Poor guy. Poor guy. The closet door is open, man. You can come out. This is a safe space. I love how they always attack me for being gay. Like, I'm just going to say yes. I'm not, but I'm going to say yes. Why? Because I'm not insecure like you. So what? Someone's gay. Why the fuck would I give a shit? Like, sorry, you're insecure. He was definitely projecting hella hard. Yeah. BL. What's up, BL?
What's up, man? How are you?
Why is... 1 second, I'm sorry. Why is my audio so quiet? Let's turn that down. Test, test, test. You know, give me a test of your mic.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's better. Is that more even for you guys, chat? I don't know why the TikTok is like changing it to where the guests are like way louder than me. All right, cool, cool, cool. Awesome. You're over the age of 18, brother?
Yep.
All right, which religion do you follow?
Christianity.
Awesome. What you got for me? Why should I?
Well, I want to ask you because I've seen you before. What is your motivation for running this
Yeah, it's
channel?
fun as fuck. Why should I believe in your God?
You just enjoy it?
Yep.
So you've probably heard just about every argument, so you're not going to be convinced otherwise, right?
Pretty much. Unless you have evidence for the arguments, because the problem with the arguments is there's no such thing as a logically sound argument for God. Why is that? Because it for soundness requires evidence.
Well, for you, I don't think it has to do with evidence.
Evidence, by definition, is information and facts that lead to a true conclusion. So if you have evidence for something, sure, if you have evidence for something, then I cannot deny it. I would be stupid to deny it.
There's a God. You just love
Prove
your
it.
sin more than you love him.
What evidence do you have for that?
Well, clearly, you want to live in a world where there's no rules and you can do whatever you want.
Wonderful. Prove that.
It's obvious you don't believe in a God. You have no moral grounding.
Awesome. Prove. Yes, I said you do.
So you believe in objective morality?
No, you don't either.
Yes, I do.
Define objective.
It's a fixed moral standard. It doesn't waver based off of society.
Now define subjective.
Based off of opinion. It's a fixed.
Define subjective.
Moral standard. So I believe that. Yeah.
Define subjective.
Meaning that it's relative. It's based off of the individual opinion.
Good boy. Subjective is mind dependent. Objective is mind independent. Your morals come from the mind of a God, therefore subjective. Me and you both believe in subjectivity. Morals, by literally all definitions, are subjective, whether you're a God believer or not. Because morals, by literal definition, are principles for what determine things to be good or bad. They're literally made up in society and cultures by literally all definitions.
No, they're not.
Yes.
So what was wrong with Nazi Germany?
Oh, we subjectively believe that that was wrong. Why? Because we are social creatures in society and have empathy. And through the evolution of biology and empathy and psychology, we know that as social creatures, we require each other for our own survival. So if we harm one another, it hurts our own survival. Therefore, we ought not do it. So that is the evidence and justification for it. Yes, because we ought not do what harms us. Yes, because we ought not do what harms us, because we will cease to exist. Pivoting isn't going to help you, you red herring fallacious loser. So that's what grounds morals is going to be empathy.
Do you support abortion?
I would like for you to stop trying to pivot.
No, because your morals are based off of causing harm. So do you believe
Incorrect.
abortion?
I just explained what grounds my morals. Would you like to
You said
ground
it
what?
causes harm, right?
Would you like to provide grounding for your morals?
Yeah, God's word.
Well, he said to go slaughter the Amalekites, the men, women, and children. Do not let anything that breathes live. Also, take for yourself every virgin woman for your own splendor. So he's a bit of a rapist and a genocidal maniac,
Once
isn't
again,
he?
And I can respond to that, but in your worldview, who cares?
Me, I care,
you care
because it's
so much.
subjective, and I have
That's
reasoning
God's
for why I
subjective
care.
opinion, right? We're all just,
His
we all
subjective
just have
opinion is that
subjective
he's a
opinions, but you
maniacal
care so
loser.
much.
Yeah, because he's a
You're acting
loser.
like it matters.
Yeah, he's genocidal. I'm
In
not.
your
I'm
worldview,
better.
nothing matters.
I'm better than your God.
No, you're not.
Yep. He
Not-
slaughtered so many men and women and
I'm gonna-
children.
and it's
I
gonna be
won't.
really sad, and I hope it
It's
doesn't
really
happen,
sad
go
that
to
you're
my face and say
incapable of
that.
using your brain. I'm trying to help you today. So I'm better
I'm
than
trying to
him
help
because
you,
I'm
but
not
you're the
willing
one
to
that's kinda
slaughter
struggling
people.
right
If
now
God
with
tells you to
clarity.
go slaughter a baby, you will.
No, actually, the truth is, if you go back to the beginning, God created a perfect
Prove it.
world, and man fell.
Prove it.
Prove it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Genesis 1:1 says what?
Prove you're not in a dream right now.
Yeah, there's no evidence to justify that. Therefore, I don't believe it because all the evidence
can't
justifies
prove
we live in
anything. In
reality.
fact, one of the number
Yes,
one
I
rules
can.
of
So
science is
check this
science
out.
can't prove anything,
Actually,
you can look
false.
at
The
the evidence,
definition of
right?
proof in science is anything proven beyond a reasonable doubt based on the evidence
With
justifying
evidence.
its truthfulness.
On
Yep.
evidence, right?
So that is beyond
So do you
reasonable
consider
doubt.
historical manuscripts evidence? Do
Yep.
you consider that evidence?
Yep, if they
So
have
you
evidence
thousands
backing
of
them,
historical
because the
manuscript, and then you
manuscript in
find
and of
something
itself,
called the Dead Sea-
you need to learn how to shut the fuck up once in a while. I'm explaining to you how this works. The manuscript itself existing does not make its stories true. Zeus has manuscripts. Congratulations, Zeus doesn't exist. The evidence external of the manuscript demonstrating its truthfulness and accuracy in history is what makes it true or not just a writing from anonymous authors from these things called gospel. You have to have evidence backing it that's external of it. Go back to
You know
school.
what I find laughable is
Books.
your debate
Oh,
strategy.
look at your ad hominem already. Ad hominem is not a good way to argue. Attacking me instead of the argument doesn't make you smart. It makes you like a dumbass. So I'd love for you to demonstrate that your God created the universe, which was one of your first claims, was Genesis 1:1. By the way, Genesis 1:1 and Genesis 1:14, which is day 4, are contradictory to all the evidence that provides, because the Bible in Genesis 1:1 says God created the heavens and the earth, and in Genesis 1:14, yes, I know the Bible better than you. Sorry, you should go read it sometime, test it, learn to use your brain and thinking powers. Libraries are free. Best of luck. Genesis 1:14, day 4, he creates the sun, moon, and stars. We know that to be false because the Earth's formation is thanks to the sun's gravitational pull. Anyways,
You have a low view of God, brother.
you have a low IQ, so I would love for you to demonstrate that God created the heavens and the earth.
So ad hominem, was that an ad hominem?
Yeah,
Oh, so you can.
it
know
wasn't
that I can't-
fallacious, though.
Yeah,
So
okay,
what's
fine.
an ad hominem? Define it. Low IQ.
You're attacking. a
Define it.
person
Oh,
instead
here,
of
let me help
focusing
you
on
out
the
here. So,
context.
an ad hominem attack is
Dude,
when you
you
attack
know,
the
how
person
about I help
instead
you
of the
out? Would
argument.
you let
What
me
I
respond? Have the-
shut up, little boy. So what I did was
you're
I
a
attacked your argument. I
coward.
proved your argument fallacious, and then I called you a dumbass. If I was to use a ad hominem fallacy, I would call you a. I would say that you are wrong because you're a dumbass.
Hiding behind your mute button. That's what you're doing because you're scared.
Dude, you're getting absolutely fucking roasted in chat with how stupid
No,
you are.
you're scared. You hide behind your mute button because you can't handle it. You can't even stay.
Yeah,
with the
demonstrate
debate.
Genesis 1:1.
Yeah. So once again, the uncaused cause, the God of the Bible.
Don't need it.
Okay, so you gonna let me finish my point? You're just gonna talk because you like your voice.
You already said
Do you
something
like your
wrong.
voice?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I can tell because you use it a lot.
Says the one
So,
that couldn't
are you
shut
gonna
up when I was
respond, or
explaining how facts and evidence works. When you're explaining something, I do shut up. When I'm explaining something, you talk over. Mute, mute,
so your
mute,
debate-
mute. That's
So your
you.
debate strategy is talk over. That's your debate strategy.
False. Your debate strategy is
talk.
dodge
respond.
and
No
pivot
interruption.
like a
Let me
coward.
respond.
Hey, buddy, you have no power here. If you want to start your own channel, go
Yeah,
for
'cause
it.
you're a
So what you
pussy.
need to do is stop being a pussy, stop being a coward, and demonstrate Genesis 1:1. For the third
Let me
time.
talk.
For the third time, demonstrate Genesis 1:1.
Okay, so let me talk.
Demonstrate. This is all you sound like right now. Stop whining like a bitch and demonstrate Genesis 1.
Okay, so let's talk about God in Genesis 1. Okay, so the Bible depicts God as the sustaining life.
I
force
said
of the whole
demonstrate
entire
it,
universe.
not define it.
Okay, so are you gonna allow me to talk?
Reading the claim is not demonstrating the claim. The claim says God created the heavens and the earth. I don't give a fuck about you saying the claim again. I care about you demonstrating the claim's truthfulness. Best of luck.
All right, so this is my 7th attempt to try to talk. Let's see if it cuts me off, guys. Okay, so you said that in Genesis 1 it talks about how the sun was created after God created the planet.
Demonstrate Genesis 1, dude. Stop pivoting. God created the earth. Prove it.
In what way? How do you want to demonstrate it?
Just do it. Best of luck. You're the one saying it's
But
true.
What
Prove
does
it.
that mean? Define your terms when you say demonstrate.
Prove
What
it.
does that
You're
mean?
the one saying that you have evidence for God and God is real. Prove it.
Yeah, step outside. If you were walking in.
Yeah, I step outside and I see trees. Prove God made them.
Yeah, so let me ask you a question. A mousetrap has 3 parts, right? You have a wooden plank, you have a metal frame, and you have a spring. If those
Yeah,
3
they're
pieces were
observable and
laying- hold on,
demonstrable.
let me finish. If those 3 pieces were laying on a table, would you be convinced over the span of a millions of
Nope,
years?
that's
that
not
this
how
is those
evolution
pieces would
works.
come
Sorry that you're
together to form a
ignorant.
mousetrap? Would you be convinced that that would
I
happen?
just explained it.
So when you look at the complexity of everything around you, that just came together by random circumstance?
That's not how
You're
evolution
a
works.
fool, dude.
I would love for you to
You're a
demonstrate
fool, and it
Genesis
has to do
1.
with your sin. You love your sin more than you love God. You
I
know
sin
God's
less than you. You think it's okay to
and
slaughter
you grew up
babies.
in a Christian home.
Can you stop crying like a bitch and prove that God created the earth?
No,
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Fuck off. God damn, dude. He was having a hard time. Bro is gonna be mad the rest of the day. I hope so. I want to live rent free in his head. You won't be laughing when you fave him. Prove it. Prove it. Nice claim, bro. Prove it. Oh God. No, you're not. You're a crybaby. John Smith, let's get you in here. What's up, John? John, you remember Smith? What's up, John?
What's up, man? I'm just wondering why do you treat people so poorly, brother?
Because I'm a douchebag. Why are you over the age of 18?
Of course I am.
Wonderful. Which God do you believe in?
I believe in a God.
Awesome. You want to demonstrate that to me? Why should I believe in him?
How do I demonstrate it to you?
That's a good question. You're the one saying it.
I mean, I look at order and design.
Can
I
you
look
demonstrate
at,
that it was ordered and designed?
Yeah, I mean, what are the odds of the Earth
100%.
and us being here? No, it's not.
Yeah,
You
it's
kidding me?
literally a 100% probability. For probability, you have to have comparison. There's no other universe to compare it to. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Therefore, literally, by all definitions, a 100% chance of us being here. Would you like to demonstrate that God has anything to do with it?
Show me some scientific article.
I just provided you the probability. Probability, coin flips, probability, 50-50 is from a 100 being split in 2 because there's 2 faces. For something to be probable, it requires comparison. There's no other universe to compare our universe to. Therefore, it's a 1-to-1 ratio, not a 1-to-2 ratio. Therefore, 100%. This is basic math. I know that high school is very difficult. It's okay. I'll help you out. Would you like to demonstrate that the universe is designed?
I just said for us to be in the
False.
Goldilocks
You're
zone
wrong.
for gravity. I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Prove me
but
otherwise.
also the
Prove me
Goldilocks zone
otherwise.
is massive. We also just found another planet that's in a Goldilocks zone. Would you like to demonstrate that the universe is designed?
Yeah, I just told you the probability.
False. Your probability analysis was 1,000% wrong. It's a 100% 1-to-1 ratio.
Probable that the Earth was.
Yes, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Anthropic principle. The only reason we're able to have this conversation is because we are observers observing to be observed. There's no justification to believe that it was created to be this way. You have to provide evidence of a tuner to say it's tuned.
I have to provide an evidence of a tuner to. What? What are you talking about?
You're saying it's tuned by an intelligent mind, yes or no?
Yes.
Demonstrate that.
I just said gravity. Us being
Gravity?
here in the
Wonderful.
Goldilocks zone.
Demonstrate God created gravity. Do you know how gravity works?
Do I know how gravity works?
Yeah, explain how gravity works.
I mean, I can't explain to you like a.
Oh, so you don't know what you're
scientist
talking
because I
about.
have
That
a-
sucks. So gravity is the space-time curvature of 2 masses. So when one
Okay,
mass
well,
is
what's
weighing
the
into the
universe?
gravity,
Come on,
so
guys.
when gravity
else?
has
What else?
mass that is pulling into next to
No,
a smaller
no.
mass with distance,
dark matter.
it pulls
Dark
it
matter.
into it.
All
The
right,
expansion
you're
of
so
the
smart.
universe is due to dark energy, not matter, dipshit. Second of all, let's go back to gravity, you pivoting coward. Which mechanism in gravity and how it works demonstrates that a god has anything to do with it? Thank you.
I mean, show me otherwise. What is it?
Yeah,
By
there's no
chance?
evidence
By
of a God
luck?
doing it.
By
It
luck?
works by,
It just
it
got
is
here?
our description of what the universe is doing.
How did we
Gravity is
get
the
here?
universe.
What's the origins of life? What's the origins of life?
Prove God did it. You're the one with the burden, not me, buddy.
Prove to me that we came from a
I
primary
have no
ocean.
clue. Prove God made us.
Prove abiogenesis to me.
I didn't say anything about that. You did. You believe in
What do you believe in?
abiogenesis.
You
In
don't even know,
Genesis, it
right? You
says
don't
you were
know.
made from dirt, which is not alive. It's inorganic becoming organic. Therefore, you believe in abiogenesis. Read your Bible. I know I have. So what I would love for you to do is stop pivoting claim to claim to claim to claim
What
to
are you
claim.
saying?
Your
You're saying
first
the
claim,
Bible claims
shh, be a good
abiogenesis?
boy, shut up. Your first claim was the universe is made by God. You failed to demonstrate that, but then you said that gravity was made by God. I said demonstrate that. You failed to demonstrate that. Then you brought up abiogenesis. I said no, boy. Prove God made us. And instead of demonstrating that, you're now pivoting again. You have pivoted through 4 different topics. Stick to one and prove it. God and the universe. Prove he made it.
Why don't you prove abiogenesis first?
It's not my burden and I never claimed it, so prove that your
What do you
God made
believe in
us. Doesn't matter. You're the
What do you
one with the
believe in?
claim. Therefore,
Of course
you
it
have the
matters.
burden. False. I
If
know
you're gonna say
nothing
it
about
wasn't God,
anything.
then
Prove God did it.
what it was.
Nope. I'm withholding judgment of a God because there's no evidence for a God. That doesn't mean that I claim anything else did it. It just means that I have no
So you're
evidence to
claiming you don't
believe.
know, right?
Hey,
You're
be a
claiming you
good
don't
boy
know.
and pay attention. So I am saying I don't know if God did it or not. There's no evidence to justify a belief in that. Therefore, I don't have a belief in that. It is your job with the claim to prove that I should have a burden.
You can't
Or
disprove
a,
me. So it's a 50-50. So
I can't
at
disprove
the
you.
end of the
Is your
day,
God outside
no,
of
you can't.
time?
Yes.
Okay, without time, you can't have causal relation because cause and effect are 2 points in time. Therefore, your God could not have created anything. And your only argument against that is a special pleading fallacy saying he created the physics and the laws, therefore he could do what he wants, which is fallacious and untrue. Fallacies aren't true.
Says who? Says who?
Says the laws of logic. Would you like to demonstrate that your God can exist outside of time and have causal relation and how that's possible? Thank you.
This guy, yeah, you're
Low
so
tier,
full of
low
it, bro.
tier, slow boy, rhetorical backshots, rhetorical backshots.
You get off on like trying to act cool online because you never do this in real life. So I mean, keep going at it, bro. Good luck with your life. Can't explain anything. Just say a bunch of words and say, "Oh, that fallacious," but can't explain anything. It's all good, bro. Good
I
luck with
did.
your
I
life.
literally explained the mechanisms of every single thing I just said.
You couldn't answer me, but you don't know how we got here.
I don't need to. You're the one claiming that God
Of
made
course
us.
you do. If you're gonna say God didn't bring us here,
No,
how
what
you
I
gonna-
said is
how you gonna
demonstrate that
say
God did do
something
it.
Otherwise,
I said demonstrate that God did do it.
and I'm asking you to show me how.
I
we
don't
got
need to.
here.
You're the one saying that a unicorn did it. Prove it. Why should I believe you?
A unicorn?
Yep.
Come on, bro. You're these weird atheist guys who just throw ad homs
So
and try to
no,
throw
define
these
ad
big,
hom.
These big
Define ad
insults.
hom.
Are you kidding me?
Define it.
I just said insults.
False.
Ad homs are not insults.
Nope. Well, you can ad hom someone with an insult, yes, but it's not an
okay,
ad hom
okay then.
fallacy.
All right. All right.
An ad hominem
you
is
can't-
me
you
calling
can't
you a
show me-
dumbass.
you
An ad
can't show
hominem
me-
fallacy is me saying you are wrong because you're a dumbass. Books are
I mean,
free at
brother,
libraries. You can go to one nearby for free.
You spend 3 to 4 hours of your day out here muting people, trying
Usually
to act
about
tough.
1 to
Probably
2
don't make a
hours.
dime here.
Yeah, I
mean,
don't
you
make
just-
any minute
yeah,
money at all.
exactly.
No, I'm
So
broke
go
as
get a
shit. I
life,
live in my mommy's
go-
basement.
go
No
make
money,
some
no
money,
friends. I'm pathetic. I'm
and-
ugly. I'm
and go treat
short.
people better.
Would you like to
Because
demonstrate your
you
God?
got a lot of you got a small D energy, brother.
Yes, I do. Very
You
small.
gotta go get friends.
Microscopic, actually. It's the
And-
smallest one
yeah,
you've
no,
ever
you
seen in your
should,
life.
brother. You should.
It's the smallest one you'll ever see. It's amazing. It should be in the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, brother.
Would you
I
like
mean,
to stop
honestly,
crying like a crybaby little bitch and provide your God, or fuck off?
I mean, tell your mom to call me, bro.
Bet. Mom, call John. Oh, he left. Yeah, we've had quite a bit of crybabies on today. That was rough. Poor John. Maybe one day he'll open a book. That was fun. This is my fave version of you, man. I'm glad, Smeg. Maybe even his own Bible. Psh, a Christian reading the Bible. Psh, that's a good joke. I love that one. That's a funny joke. Sometimes I think you are too mean to them, but then I remember how they act if anyone is nice to them and giving them any footing. Yeah. There's many times where I sit there and I am kind of shit and I let them talk and they take advantage of it. So guess what? Fuck you, fuck your feelings, fuck your opinion, fuck who you are, fuck your past, and fuck your story. I don't give a fucking shit. You got evidence for your God? Yes, cool, provide it. No, fuck off and fuck you. Good riddance. Tequila. Thank you, Anne. We all love you, Anne. Oh man, I didn't show you guys my new watch. Got a Fossil Diver the other day. It's really pretty. I like the blue. I've never owned a diver, so it's been really nice to have the bezel. It's been pretty fun. Using it way too much. I'm using the bezel for like everything, even just driving to work. I use the bezel to time everything. It's super fun. Cool watch. Now tell what's the criteria. Criteria for what? Why are you crying? Pesto is delicious. An excuse to go diving? Dude, it's not a bad idea. If any of my buddies ever said they'd go diving, I'd go with them immediately. Fossil Nutra, hell yeah. For evidence, yeah, the definition is going to be facts and information leading to a true conclusion. It's right there in the Oxford Dictionary, bud. Right there in the Oxford Dictionary. You're not at all. Someone said that they are wanting to talk. The link is right there, and you are not in the waiting room. So. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. If that watch was designed, then some guy must have designed reality. Yeah, literally. That was a lot of... I'm not going to respond to that. I'm going to be nice. Okay, we'll respond to it. What was you talking about when you was a believer? I mean, what was your arguments or you didn't debate? I used apologetics. All right, while we wait for a new caller, we're going to get the song up, and I'm going to run and grab some coffee. There you go.
when child that dies is a message from God's hand. You say I'm lost because I'm asking where the compass is. You call it mystery whenever you can't answer it. If I've answered wrong, you prove that that exists, and for me it's success. If God exists, then show me all you prove. Put his name in the sky and show me it's the truth. I'm tired of secondhand miracles with zero evidence. If your God is really there, make him manifest. I've been screaming at the ceiling till my lungs both cave. If he's really in the room, then he can say it to my face. No more echoes in the dark, no more prophets in my head. If your God exists, then prove he isn't dead. Dear God, if you're there, then why the secrecy? Why am I dissecting all this doctrine like it's therapy? You built a universe but couldn't build a little clarity. You want communion while I'm choking on disparity. They said God is love, but then they weaponized the sentiment, painted over genocide and labeled it benevolent. You're omnipotent, omniscient, but you couldn't intervene. So every tragedy is just a plot twist in your perfect scheme. I'm not your villain just because I see the plot holes. I'm not the devil just because I don't applaud those. If you made me in your image, then you built me with the doubt. So either fix the code or stop deleting when I cry it out. You want devotion, give me evidence that you exist. Cause I'm done signing blank checks to an empty abyss. If faith is all you got, then why you so afraid of proof? If questions are the chase, then why am I the one that's loose? You say I'm playing God because I won't pretend to see, but
I need to start playing Malicious Onslaught when I run away. I was microwaving my coffee. Don't fucking judge. And I was like, yeah, they're definitely listening to nothing but silence right now. I need to keep the Malicious Onslaught going. Shout out to Malicious Onslaught over on Spotify. What's up, Ravis? Yeah, that's my bad for walking away for so long. Hi, Daddy.
Hey, Pookie.
Hi, Pookie Bear. Yeah, it's microwave. I know. Don't hate. So whenever I make coffee, I make a 13 cup pot and I drink it for a couple of days. So today's day 2 and I had to microwave it.
I buy the mugs that are safe to put on your stove, so I can just kind of set it on the stove and let it boil on there.
Oh, God, that's the oldest thing you could have said. God damn. Back in my day, we didn't have microwaves. We used the stove.
Oh, listen, I just, I don't want the cancer poured directly into my coffee.
I actually do have the YouTube call-ins open. Just all the people complaining on YouTube chat have not been calling in. There's absolutely nobody in the YouTube queue. So they're just pathetic liars. Dude, you missed. I ended up bullying a couple of people.
Oh boy. Yeah, I feel that. Last night after I jumped off with you, I bullied someone over on Anubis's live, and I immediately after I'm like, man.
Sometimes it is fun.
Well, the thing is like this guy, like I asked him what epistemology, like what is the basis of his epistemology? And he's like, why the fuck are you using $4 words? I'm like,
damn. Okay.
I'm like, sorry, brother. Do you not have $4 in
wow.
your pocket? Like,
God damn. Like I get like not using all of like okay, first of all, if someone tells me they know nothing about philosophy, I'm not going to say epistemology because obviously they wouldn't know what that word means. So instead I'm going to ask them what is their justification to know what makes something true? How do they know that what they know is true? I'm going to ask it simply like that because that's what epistemology is. But when it comes to like Phil bros, they purposefully throw out the jargon to confuse you. Now Cody is too loud. My bad. I thought you guys wanted to hear me. So rude. I thought you liked my voice. Let me whisper in your ear.
To be fair, he came in and the first thing he said is, the reason I believe in God is because of the Kalam. And so I'm sitting here like, you say it's because of the Kalam, so you must have at least a basis of philosophy, right? Like that. And he didn't even know the basis, so.
Yep, the trolls have their ability to call in. None of them are doing it. I'm going to restart the TikTok. I want to get a couple more calls. Ravis, you coming back?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Good boy. Back live. There we go. Ann is the first one in. Fucking W. Oh, man. Hey, Jonas. She literally just said use English in chat. What are you doing, dude? You're going to get muted so quickly. The guest is always low. Oh, I can turn it up. I'm sorry, guys. I try and keep it completely equal. I just can't hear it back. Well, I guess I could do that to hear it back. All right. Yeah, no callers on YouTube. We are going to wait for TikTok to fill back up. Hopefully we get a couple more callers. I'd like to have one or two more before ending. Here, we'll throw on some Malicious Onslaught while we wait for TikTok to fill up. Too much coffee. Yeah. I'm with you, Ann.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Apollo?
Oh shit.
Hmm. Never heard of Throne. This is actually a viewer's band on Spotify.
Oh yeah. They sound good.
Malicious Onslaught. Velocious Onslaught.
Figure now's the time to do dishes because I don't have to use my full brain while I'm talking to Thea. So, as Kent Hogan says, I can have half my brain tied behind my back.
All right. All right, guys. Let's get some callers.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man.
I can debate them all day with half my brain tied behind my back.
And then he grabs a fucking SpongeBob and a hammer. Imagination. 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 What's up, Frost?
Whack an atheist.
Fucking stupid. Nobody strawmans more out of pure arrogance than Kent Hovind. Like, even when evolution is explained, or gravity is explained, he's like, oh, so you believe that a rock became a human and that a puppy can become a zebra? No, motherfucker. No, we don't. What the fuck? No. Not even close. That's not possible. No.
Oh. All we're looking for is evidence.
Oh, I suppose Ian is live right now.
Oh, is he?
I'm checking. Yeah, Ian's live.
Yeah, that'll pull it a little bit towards them.
I just need to go jump up on his stream.
Oh. Well, I mean...
Yeah, we'll get you tired. Go for it, tired. But they believe a stick can become a snake. That's so fucking true. That's so true.
Hello?
We hear you.
Okay, cool. Thanks. How's your day going?
Not enough callers to make fun of.
You had like 100 views at some point.
Yeah, we had quite a few in here. I have a troll in here right now. A KB troll.
Alright, so my mic just hates that live, I guess. Cool.
Uh-oh.
Thanks. I'll see ya.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Peace.
I
mean, maybe what we need to do is find a way to get the what are they called? Fucking Jehovah's Witnesses, you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but the problem is Jehovah's Witnesses aren't allowed to interact with content that's negative of Jehovah's Witness. They have to like leave immediately.
Interesting.
They can't even think about it. I dated someone for a short period of time that was Jehovah's Witness, and we broke up because I said something like mildly. I'm like, are you sure it's true? Yeah.
Mm. What's up, Murray? Do you have headphones you can put in?
Who, me?
Yeah, we can hear some echo.
Okay, how about now, sir?
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Is that usable?
There's still a little bit of echo. If you don't have any headphones, we can make do.
How about now?
Test. Yep.
Test.
We are good to go.
Pretty good.
All right, which religion do you follow, brother?
I'm a Christian.
All right, what you got for us? Why should we be?
I'm not saying anybody should be anything. I think everybody's got their own relationship.
Then it
with
was
what they
a
believe in
waste
their
of
heart.
you requesting up here, dude.
No, I was going to tell you what happened to me, a personal experience, and maybe you can get some enlightenment for that. I'd like to know.
Let's
what your
hear
views
it.
about
Now,
that
here's what I'm going to do, though. We'll hear out your anecdote, but then I'm going to provide some questions to see if the anecdote is actually evidence for a god or if you just haven't thought about it.
No. I died for 19 minutes in 2023, July the 23rd of 2023. Flatline. They did the shock on my heart. They did the epinephrine. After 10 minutes, they told my wife I was dead. I turned blue, and one of the interns there said he wanted to try to do CPR on me. And at 19 minutes, he got my heart back to pumping. And I had an afterlife experience. So what do you think that was contributed to, sir? The last thoughts in my mind or what?
Okay, so that's a fucking lie because your brain only survives up to 5 minutes if you're dead and it has no oxygen. So that's just bullshit.
Well, I got you want to see the script from the hospital, sir?
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely, because it's literally impossible for you to not have an incredible amount of vegetation and brain damage.
That's what the doctor said too.
Then your doctor is not a doctor, and you just went to some back alleyway and someone said that they were a doctor, because that's not how biology works.
Well, even better, right? So say it wasn't 19 minutes. Say we're exaggerating a little bit. Let's just take a breath and take it as it is, right? That and I'm with you, Cody. This is bull.
You went to Dr. Pepper.
but like if we just take it as it is, right? We understand the brain when it's under distress, and especially when it's starting to shut down, starts to fill in gaps, right? Like
Okay.
it's similar to dreaming, right? Except for it tends to push a lot more of that chemical through your body. I've had experiences where I went to the afterlife after I got hit by a car, right? And so I woke up, from a thing where I had legitimately thought that Loki, the god of mischief, had asked me to stand back to my feet because I wasn't done causing chaos yet. You know what I mean? And like, obviously, that's not true.
That's
So
fact.
I got a question for you, sir. So you said there's no possible way that I died for 19 minutes and I'm still here talking.
It is biologically impossible.
Okay. I mean, but so if it was evidence to show that, what would be the reasoning behind that happening? How could I have
There
survived
would
and
be a
been normal?
mechanism because this is a scientific claim, so there would be a reason, but it's not
Okay.
possible. If you showed me your death certificate, sure.
Well, they didn't sign my death because they was working
Yeah,
with me to get
because
me
you
back.
didn't fucking die.
Okay,
Right.
so what did I do? I went away for a while.
You probably went into a coma.
No, my heart was not beating. I was flatlined.
That doesn't
Flatlined
mean
on
you're
the screen.
dead.
Okay. Well, I was flatlined and no breathing for 19 minutes, man. Other than what they were shocking my heart, putting the epinephrine shot in there, and pumping on my heart with their fist. Maybe the pumping on the heart made my lungs work a little bit too. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I was dead.
You weren't dead. That's not what death
Okay.
is.
Okay. So I was not clinically dead, is what you're saying, right?
You were not dead. You had
Okay.
an NDE, a near-death experience, but guess what
Okay.
happens to the brain when you're dying?
Okay.
It's flooded with chemicals, including DMT, which is the world's strongest hallucinogen.
Okay. Well, definitely I was hallucinating. There must have been some LSD involved or something. 'cause it was
DMT
definitely
is
hallucinating.
way stronger than LSD.
I got you. Okay, man. That's why I call. Seem like you're very intelligent on this stuff. That's why I ask you, man. I'm not here to try to debunk or whatever you're saying, sir. I'm just listening to you because obviously you know way more about this than the average person out here.
Test. Oh, you guys are right. It's doing really weak for some reason.
Yeah. So like when it comes down to it, like I've had this experience, right? And like so here's the thing, right? You could self-consider your experience valid, and that's fine. I would not consider it valid, but that's fine. You can consider yours valid, but like if you consider yours valid, you naturally have to consider all other of these experiences valid as well. So to accept that this is any kind of evidence that your God exists, you'd have to accept this is also evidence of Hindu gods. This is also evidence of, for me, Loki, right? And that's going to be a silly claim. You can understand that. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying what I was told happened. They
You
brought the card in there. They did everything they could to bring me back, and I was gone. So I don't know. Maybe they thought I was in a coma for a second or two. I mean, that's what you're saying most likely was happening. I had a little bit of rhythm in my heart going still, even though it wasn't indicated on the screen.
Well, and like I, for the sake of argument, I'm willing to just say that it's unlikely, but I've never seen something, and I am a biologist, so I've never seen anything remotely close to that. But if it happened, maybe it did, right? And even if I accept it, though, we have to understand that this isn't going to be evidence of any God.
No, I wasn't saying it was evidence. I was just wanting to know what y'all thought about it because y'all are biologists and y'all got all this experience in this. I'm a construction man. I'm not into any of that. But for what it's worth, my doctor told my wife that I'd be a vegetable if I did come back. They put me in sedation vacation for 4 days when they woke me up and pulled the ventilator out of my throat after they put the ventilator in there. And he said, "Say hello," and I said hello, and he couldn't believe it. He thought there was something wrong. What the hell happened?
I don't
I mean,
believe
it's
literally
terrible.
any of that because even in accordance with doctors, that is not something that would be true. No, if you're in a coma, sure, it's a shock that you wake up unless they put you into that coma and can take you out purposefully. But no, you were not brain dead, and no, you did not die. If you were
Okay.
dead, you wouldn't be here talking.
Okay, so what do you think happened? So my heart quit pumping because of my lungs. I was filled up with 20 liters of fluid, and my lungs suppressed my heart, so it wouldn't pump anymore. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't a
So
heart attack.
they
It wasn't a heart
continued
failure.
pumping it by doing chest compressions because that's what doctors
Okay.
do. So you weren't
Okay.
dead, you flatlined, and they started compressions. Therefore, your heart was still pumping because they were pumping it.
So they brought me around slowly, but enough to keep me alive and not be clinically dead. Okay,
Well,
I
if
got
you were dead, you wouldn't be here.
Okay, I understand, sir.
People don't come
So
back
there
from
is
the
no
dead.
coming back once you did. I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's
What?
why I come
I
here
mean,
to ask. I didn't come here to debunk anything. I was just going to ask you about what happened to me.
I mean, have you ever met someone that came back as a zombie? Like,
Yeah.
I've heard of people being in a vegetated state, sir.
that's
because
called a
of the lack
coma.
of oxygen. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
they're not
so-
dead.
Okay, I got you. So
If
no,
they were
they're
dead,
I
they'd be in
guess
a
they're
morgue.
deteriorating. Their body starts to go rigor mortis.
Yes.
Shortly after that happens, sir. I mean, I've been around. I took a EMT course. I mean, I know a little bit about medicine. And my sister's a nurse's practitioner, and I've been around medicine before. I mean, I had to coach.
I don't believe that either.
Well, okay, you don't believe what?
Like,
Yeah, I mean, the NDEs, or what some people would call DEs, they're interesting to look at, but they're not going to be. So because of the amount of chemicals that are going in the brain, all we can really say is, well, shit, that's weird that happened.
No, I understand, sir. Hey, I mean, it's the last vital thing of my body trying to get us to respond or do something. I understand. Pumps everything it's got to it. Okay, gives your brain everything you got, and if it don't work, I guess it gives up, right?
well, yeah,
At some
like
point.
within 5 minutes, you're gonna have incredible brain damage.
I got you, sir.
Like, you
Hey,
would
man,
not be able to talk like this if you were dead for 5 minutes.
I'm just glad I'm here, sir. That's all.
And that's a good thing. I'm not saying it's not. It's just like 19
Yeah.
minutes of death on a table. They're putting a tag on your toe. No.
Okay. All right, sir. Hey, man, I appreciate you letting me come up here, man. I appreciate what you said, and I'll think about it a lot. What you have said, okay?
Sure. You have yourself a good day.
Kind of enlighten a little bit of everything you got.
All right. You have a good one, man.
Hey, if I bring the transcripts back from the hospital, would you like to read them?
Absolutely.
I mean, I
Okay.
personally would love to read them. I've seen a couple. I know a couple people who are writing rubrics on NDEs right now.
Yeah.
and they'd love
Fayborn
to-
is a doctor.
Well, not
Okay.
in the clinical sense. I have a PhD, not a MD. Sorry, my kid's deciding he's gonna howl at me.
That's all right. Maybe he'll be a doctor one day too. It's no problem, man. I'm okay with that.
All
Hey, y'all
right.
guys have a good day, man.
Have a good one, brother.
And it was no lies told here today in my part. So
I'll
leave
take
it
your
for what
word
it's
for
worth.
now.
Thank you, sir.
All
Bye-bye.
right. I don't think he was purposefully lying, but I think he was massively misunderstanding.
Yeah, I think there was a misunderstanding there. That's why, when people say stuff like that, most of the time I'm willing to just say, okay, I'm gonna be real with you. This is not gonna work for evidence of anything, but we can say, all right, we'll squint.
Yeah, exactly, Linda. I believe he believes it. Yeah, they were working on him for 19 minutes. Yes. What's up,
Hello,
Issa?
how are you doing? So I would like to say that there's so much proof that God exists.
Dude, are you struggling to not laugh right now?
No.
Come on, man. Like,
Yeah, hello.
P1?
Okay, yeah. This is the cage ontological argument for God, man. Premise one is really simple. This is just some basic deductive reasoning as to how we got there for God existing. The preliminary, we're going to be defining God as a necessary being, full stop. Premise one is if no necessary thing is possible and a contingent thing is possible, then that possible contingent thing could not possibly have an external explanation.
Is this a new argument that's going through Discord right now? Because you're like the fourth person to bring this up.
I'm the one who originated the argument, actually.
So you own the Discord, or
Which Discord? The KG Lounge? Yeah, I own
KG?
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
up, brother?
But yeah, what's your contention with premise one so far?
What's P1?
If no necessary thing is possible and a contingent thing is possible, then that possible contingent thing could not possibly have an external explanation.
No clue
And
what that
whatever
means,
that
but I
means-
know that there's necessity and there is contingency.
Okay, I can break it down for you really simple. Okay,
Well,
what it
do
means to
you
be
believe
necessary-
that necessary things don't exist?
No, I think necessary things do exist.
So do I. I also believe that contingent things exist because there's factual evidence justifying both.
Oh, okay, so that means you just grant the argument and you concede. But I do have a second stage as to why it's gonna
If
have
that grants P1, then sure, but that still doesn't
no,
have
that
anything to
grants
do
the
with.
entire argument.
Cool. There has nothing to do with God.
God is defined as a necessary being given.
You
an
can
antecedent
define
concept.
that, sure. I don't grant that, because you would have to
What you're not granting?
demonstrate that God is necessary for the universe to be contingent. The
No, I'm
universe
saying
is
God-
necessary.
Oh, you think the universe is God?
I know the universe is necessary.
What's the argument for that?
Yeah, all things are contingent upon it. There's no thing that the universe is contingent upon.
What's the argument for the second premise?
All things are contingent upon the universe? Name one thing that's
Wait,
not
this is
contingent upon the
actually a non
universe.
sequitur. I can explain why this. doesn't
Wonderful. Name one thing
reason
that
why-
is that the universe is contingent upon.
I don't have to. I'm just.
Yeah,
saying
you
your
do.
argument
You have a
doesn't follow.
claim that the universe is contingent. Prove it.
I didn't make that claim. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
explain why
did.
your
You said that
argument
the
for
universe is
justification-
contingent on God. Correct or false?
I never made that claim. But to be clear, right,
The
the
uni-
reason why
you
your argument
you
for the
don't
universe
think
being
that the
necessary-
universe is contingent upon God.
No, but look.
So you don't
the
believe God
reason
made
why-
the universe.
Yeah, that's compatible with the God existing. But to be clear,
Cool.
right,
What's
the
your
reason
argument for
why
God
your
existing then? So we don't need to talk about the universe. We just need to talk about God.
I already gave it, but look, you're gonna have to.
No,
stop
you haven't.
Look,
You defining God as necessary doesn't make him actually true. I can also
said you
define a
agree that there's a
shoelace as
necessary
God.
thing.
It doesn't mean the shoelace is God.
you already said you agree that there's a necessary thing, which is God.
The universe. Fuck your opinion. Demonstrate it. I know the universe is here. All demonstrations demonstrate that it's here.
If the universe is necessary, then the universe is God.
If you want to call it God, go for it. But the definition of God is an all-powerful, triumphant creator of the universe that's intelligent, and
under
that is
my
not what the
stipulated
universe.
definition,
I
so
don't
you think
care.
that's
Your definition is wrong. The Oxford Dictionary definition is an
definitions
all-powerful,
aren't true
and the
facts, so that doesn't mean
classical
it's not wrong.
classical theistic God definition is an all-powerful, triumphant
evidence
God.
First. Calm down. What does it mean to say that?
What does it mean that the God definition in classical theism is an all-powerful creator of the universe?
Look, I'm just going to run stage 2 on you because
No,
you're not able
what
to
you're going to
define
do is keep up, low tier. So I want you to try and track for once in your life. You're defining a unicorn does not make the unicorn exist.
I have an argument for why this necessary
Does
thing has
your
a problem.
if I define a unicorn as existing, does it make it exist? Yes or no?
If you define no one said that.
Correct. You are defining a God into existence. That doesn't make it exist. I need you to
that's not what my
demonstrate that it does exist. Yes, it is. You said that you define it as the necessary being in your opinion. That does not make it true. So why the fuck should I believe it?
What is it not making true?
You are saying that you define God as the necessary being in your opinion, your words, not mine. That does not make it true. You need to demonstrate it as true.
Anything that satisfies the definitional characteristic of necessity is God.
That does not make it true. You are defining that anything necessary is God. I don't grant that. So that's your opinion.
You don't
I'm not
grant that
talking
it's
about
analytically
opinions.
true
No.
for my definition?
No.
Okay. Do you think that analytic truths are the kind of truths which determine what's
Nope.
reality?
I'm also not a Phil bro. So stop it. If you are actually
Can you answer
smart,
that
you should be able to. I just
Yes
did.
or no?
You should.
Yes
I
or no?
did. I did. What did I say?
You never gave me a yes or no.
Yes, I did. I gave you one word and then explained.
So you don't think analytic
So
truths
you're
determine
not
what's
tracking. That's sad. You should keep up, slow
It's a yes or
boy.
no
So what you're doing is defining God
want a yes
into
or no
existence,
to the
which
question I just
doesn't
asked.
make it exist. You already agreed that I can
or no evidence
define
first?
something about a unicorn. It doesn't make
Yes
the
or no
unicorn
evidence
exist.
First. Do definitional characteristics.
Is this one of Kiki's jock straps?
No,
no
this
evidence
is he owns his own Discord.
Okay.
Yes or no evidence first. Do analytic truths determine what's in reality?
I already answered you with one word.
Sir,
Policy, what's up?
yeah, so I'm just curious, which cult are you?
I mean, my kid's providing better arguments than that.
Yeah, that was pathetic. Gotta love the Phil bros.
They're the best. You know, Phil bros have the best smelling farts according to them. That's what they do all day. They sit there. Oh.
He's requested up again.
Yo, why'd y'all drop me? What happened, bro?
Were you literally just about to ask what cult I'm in?
Yeah, because aren't you a Scientologist?
No.
That's what I heard you were, so.
I don't follow a religion.
Listen, sir, the truth is out. We have.
I am an atheist. I lack a belief in God or gods. Should I believe in a God? If so, which God do you believe in and why should I believe in it? I'm not a Philbro. I'm also not going to be pushed around by you on my own show. I have a mute button. If you're going to be a pathetic ass coward and fucking run away and pivot and shift the burden of proof, I'm just going to kick you for wasting my good oxygen. Would you like to have a debate or would you like to be another KG cocksucker?
All right, we'll have a debate.
I hope you fuck yourself nicely tonight. Watch all the Running Mans in chat. I don't have patience for the Philbro horse shit. You guys can provide your argument for God. If I disagree, there's reasons for it. You restating your opinion over and over does not make it true. You need to provide external evidence justifying it.
Also, like, why would anyone here be a Scientologist? Like,
We are atheists.
I'm not rich enough to be a Scientologist, bro.
KB, you can get shut the fuck up. KB, you can get the shut the fuck up. Ugh. The Philbros are annoying.
They're out there in spades today.
Yeah, they just got out of kindergarten.
They got confused when Sunday school was and they went on Saturday and now they're on their way back.
Oh, there we go. There's a podcast guy. Hopefully. What is up, podcast?
Hey, how are you? Yeah, I agree with the prompt, right? Because let's say there is a God, right? Let's say there's a creator. They have limited knowledge of this creator, and they've made up a lot in their minds about what they believe this creator is based off this limited knowledge. So I believe it. It's true. It has to be.
Wait, you just contradicted yourself. You said that the prompt is correct, but then you also said that you believe that God does exist.
Yeah, I believe that there's a creator. I'm a creationist, right? I believe there's creation.
So you don't believe God is imaginary.
I'm sorry?
So you don't believe God is imaginary. So you don't agree with the prompt.
Well, no, I think it is imaginary in the way we're, like, same thing with like black holists.
Black holes have evidence.
Yeah, like
they do exist. It's not imagination.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, we can demonstrate them. They're observable.
Yeah, in a controlled environment, right?
Yeah, provide demonstration of God in a controlled environment or lack of controlled environment.
You can create in a controlled environment, which means there's a creator.
No, that would make us a creator of something. That doesn't mean there's a creator of the universe.
The creation exists.
I'm not a creation. No, we're able to create because we have intelligent minds and we're able to make things. That does not mean that the universe was created.
Right, so you just believe you're the only thing that could create.
No.
Do you believe that creation exists in the universe?
We make things, yes.
Okay.
Is the universe a creation? No.
Do you believe that creation
Dude, I just answered you. What the fuck did I just say? Pay attention.
So
Pay attention. No, dumbass. I believe that we make things, dumbass. I don't believe in the fucking definition of creation of all the universe. I have explained this 3 times now. I would love for you to try and keep up. If you believe the universe is a creation, you need to demonstrate that. I know thanks to demonstration and evidence that I can create things. That does not make the universe a creation.
So you're saying that you're the only thing that could create.
Oh my fucking God. You're pathetic.
That was a little painful, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Voldemort, Voldemort, Voldemort. Does Voldemort now exist, Bobby? Saying a word or saying a name doesn't make things exist. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my Loki, oh my Loki, oh my Loki, oh my Zeus, oh my Zeus, oh my Zeus, oh my Odin, oh my Odin, oh my Odin, oh my mom, oh my mom, oh my mom. Voldemort, Harry Potter, Leprechaun, Spider-Man. They don't fucking exist. False. I can create things. I believe that there are creations by people. Yes, I believe things are created by people or other animals. The universe is not a creation. You are trying to straw man. You're saying you're asking if I believe in creation. You're entailing the definition of creation to be the universe. If I say yes to I believe in creation, I therefore succeed to you the idea that the universe is created. No. People create things. Those things are creations. The universe is not there. That is a different category of things being created or not being created. Yes, there are creations to people. You are terrible at logic. False, David. You're still strawmanning. Go learn logic. Books are free at the libraries.
This is getting a little sad.
Yeah, you're begging the question in the word creation. If I agree to creation, therefore God created things, or there is something that created all things, because your definition of creation is the universe. You're literally begging the question with the word creation. Black holes are not created. Can they be created? Possibly. Demonstrate that. Still doesn't entail a God created them. David, prove God. You straw manning, fallacious bastard.
Yes, I'm gonna prove God by the ridiculousness to the contrary.
Yeah, right.
That's what I always expect to hear. What he said.
Yeah. Never admitted in creation, dumbass. Shut the fuck up. Stop straw manning.
Yeah, I hate when they play the straw man game because it's just like. And I think man runs a podcast. Like, we don't need another white man running a podcast. We really don't.
Okay. If we don't get any callers up in the next 5 minutes, we're going ahead and end stream.
That's valid.
Been live for how many hours now? We're on 2 hours. Yep, that's about normal. God, that was a lot of trolls.
Yeah, there was a handful there.
Yeah, it started out pretty good this morning.
And then they'll come out of the woodworks when you close your eyes.
Yeah, very much so. Well, the problem is the Discord guys, the Discord Phil bros, they like literally DM in their Discord, hey, this guy's live, let's go fuck with him with this new argument. And then they all go and use the exact same argument
Yeah, and like, I mean, I get it. I understand where they're coming from. Like, they want to test their argument, but
Yes, I get that.
like, it takes one to test it, maybe two. You know?
What was the problem with simulation 3? Yeah, there's no evidence for it.
It's unfalsifiable, thus it's essentially worth the paper it's printed on. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be real. I think at this point you're not gonna attract anyone else, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it's over. That was a good stream, though. We got quite a few callers and quite a few clips.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Sec, you're a bitch. Cry harder. All right, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. Ravis, appreciate you hopping in and saying hi, man.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios. Love you all on YouTube. Appreciate you guys. You guys are absolute legends. W to the mods. Everyone's an absolute